All right, guys, today's lesson, happy Friday. I hope the test went well yesterday. Today's lesson is on L'Hopital's rule. Now, technically, L'Hopital's rule is a BC topic, not Calc AB. We're taking the Calc AB test, but this rule is actually pretty easy, and it actually will help you solve some of the AB problems a lot faster. So I like teaching it now because it's easy, and it will help you with some of your problems. You'll be able to answer them faster. Anyways, this is Marquis de L'Hopital. He was French. He's got this really long name, and I don't really like him. Personally, I think he was a complete wuss and a complete sissy. And yeah, I really don't have a whole lot of respect for him. His last name, first of all, is spelled two different ways. What's up with that? Strike one. In French, the French language evolved, and so they don't have the letter S is silent, so they've got this whole weird caret thing. I don't know. I don't have anything against the French per se, but I mean, 6 names is kind of ridiculous. 6.5 since he's got a fake. And also, look at his wig. Doesn't he just look ridiculous? Okay. Anyways, L'Hopital. So L'Hopital wrote this book, right? And this book is one of the most famous calculus textbooks historically. There's actually a copy of it in the Linda Hall Library, which is pretty freaking sweet. So if you ever have a chance to go to the Linda Hall Library, it's over by UMKC. Pretty awesome. You should go check it out. And this book is very good, very cool. But here's the beef I have with L'Hopital. L'Hopital's rule was not even invented by L'Hopital. L'Hopital's rule was basically invented by Johann Bernoulli. Now, here's a picture of Johann Bernoulli. Man, actually, just kidding. That's a picture of L'Hopital again. Let's go back to here. Anyways, Bernoulli was the brains behind the operation, and L'Hopital asked Bernoulli if he could tutor him. And so L'Hopital paid Bernoulli like 300 francs a year, and Bernoulli would give L'Hopital all his results. And the catch was Bernoulli was not allowed to publish them. So L'Hopital wrote this great book, and he was a good writer, and he understood the math. He just wasn't creative and inventive, so he didn't do it himself. So he published this book, and then everyone from now on, now we have L'Hopital's rule, and it was not even his rule; it's Johann Bernoulli's rule. So, anyways, so basically, what I'm saying is nothing good really came out of L'Hopital, although his hair, which is kind of ridiculous, which did evolve into the following. Yes, that's right. All right, so look at the striking resemblance. All right, yeah, that's just ridiculous. That's basically, this should be L'Hopital's rule. Don't do it. Okay, there you go. There's Johann Bernoulli. Now, man, that guy looks like a BA, man. He is awesome. He just reeks of awesomeness, reeks of intelligence, reeks of get out of my way because I'm smarter than you. This guy was the real deal. He came from a long, that is basically the result of Bernoulli. Look at that. Like, all right, awesome, 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 awesome. Actually, the reason I put this picture in, not only because it was awesome, was also because Bernoulli, not only creating L'Hopital's rule, but he also came up with Bernoulli's principle. And Bernoulli's principle is why planes can fly. And yeah, look at that. Awesome. And then Johann's brother, Bernoulli, came up with differential equations that describe things like ocean currents, hence the picture, ocean currents, airplane, totally awesome. Everything's pretty much awesome. So Johann Bernoulli, awesome. There's L'Hopital, yeah, not awesome. Okay, I don't know what that guy's doing. Why would he put himself on the internet? Crazy. Okay, awesome. Now, Johann Bernoulli comes from a long line of family, starting with Nicholas down to Johann. This is the Johann. The Johann at the top right is the Johann that taught Bernoulli or taught L'Hopital everything he knew. And then there's all these other Bernoullis as well. Pretty awesome. I think the one that did the wave equation was Daniel Bernoulli, but you can fact check me on that. Not really sure. Okay. Oh, by the way, the Bernoulli family, friends of René Descartes. René Descartes, you guys know, is one of my favorite mathematicians of all time. He's the one that died because he was woken up early every morning by Queen Christina of Sweden. He also said, I think, therefore I am. And after I did all those videos Wednesday, I realized I didn't have enough shirts. I don't know if you noticed that I repeated some of my shirts. But I did find another shirt that I thought was appropriate. Yeah, pretty much rocks. Although that guy doesn't rock, but just notice that now. Anyways, I think therefore I am. Haha, so clever. I actually would never wear that shirt, but I figure it's appropriate because I wear other shirts. So anyways, moral of the story, L'Hopital, big sissy. Bernoulli, awesome. So there you go. Now let's actually talk about what L'Hopital's rule actually is and do the math.